When I was a child, I was always told that that I was different. Every kid's told that they're different, but mine was a special case. And you could tell by looking at me, although I didn't know at a young age that I was different looking and very different from other kids of my age. I had a full liver transplant. Life is what you make it. Everybody's given a certain thing, and it is what it is. Take it for what it's worth. You can look at it good or you can look at it bad, but it is what it is. So, when I was born, I was born with an abnormal functioning liver, so I kind of actually knew that my whole life eventually that I would ultimately need that. So it just was really a question of when, and that happened when I was about 20. It was a very trying experience in my life. Freedoms were limited and sadness was plenty. Yeah. Shitty food and tough people, but it needed to be done. I didn't really have a choice, so I just let what happened, what will be, what will be. Between 3 and 4 months, from about the end of May till late August, early September, I was pretty much in my room or inside. My family stayed with me, my mom and my dad, but other than that, no. Nobody really visited me at all, actually. Apologize for the chuckle. Then it wasn't actually so funny, but no, you just kind of have to deal with that. Really makes you realize at the end of the day that you are your star player. You have to be there for yourself because sometimes nobody else is there, and your back's against the wall. What are you gonna do? People won't always wait for you. Well, I was told that when I had the problem that I was basically trading one set of problems for another one, and that the medication that I would take, I'd have to take for the rest of my life, and the complications of it would be just something to deal with over the fact of being dead. So the medicine I take has a few side effects. Not really allowed to stay in the sun. I shake like Michael J. Fox, and I have to take it twice a day, every day until I die. So, but that keeps me alive. So that's a choice, not a hard choice to make. You have to be on a list, and you have to be thoroughly tested for just about every health problem known to man, from your toes to your teeth. And then hopefully, if you live that long, and somebody happens to die with your blood type, your life could be saved. And mine was. I was very lucky. Still part of the whole process.
Right.
Somebody that's no longer with us lets me live my life, and it's an interesting thing to think about. In fact, I was pretty much without my mom's help up for the surgery in 1987 when I would have surely died. And my mom actually got a second opinion from another doctor, which ultimately saved my life because I wouldn't have made it back then. It just the technology wasn't there, the medicine wasn't there, and yeah, I give my parents a lot of gray hair. I'll say that, yeah. But I want to say that it never really occurred to me what it really meant until I got to maybe like my teenage years. It just really made me realize that you have to do, I guess, the most with what you have every day, and there is an ultimate option that there might not be another day, and you don't really know what tomorrow holds for you, and you have to try to get the best out of it, what you can. Not everything you do will come back around to you, but you still have to try. The opportunity is there. If you miss it, you may not even be around to regret that you missed it at all. So you have to try to do the most with what you have now. Live every day one day at a time, and look towards the future. You really couldn't enjoy the light if the darkness wasn't so dark first. Every high will have a low, and if you're willing to surpass that, then you can really enjoy the benefits of seeing the good through the bad.